Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we continued our work in Emprise du Lion. We assaulted the fortress of Saladin. And I thought that it was not going to be as complex and difficult as it was, but it was quite a fight to get through it. Had to fight several giants, had a major boss fight with a demon, all kinds of things we had to take care of, but we were able to subdue the enemy forces in the fortress and claim it for the Inquisition. So, now we only have a few more things left to do in Emprise du Lion, at least at the moment we do. Which we're probably going to go ahead and work on that, but we're obviously back at the war table. I came back to Skyhold to unload some loot. Make sure everybody has the best gear equipped, and to check the war table because, as we can see, some new stuff has opened up. So, we have a few things here. We can gather leather and gather cloth. I'm not that worried about those. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of these. We have this Rumors of the Sullivan Blade. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. A pair of elves was found deceased in Emprise du Lion, victims of the region's unnatural weather. Evidence found in the camp suggests that they had discovered the resting place of the Sullivan Blade, a sword from Dalish legend. The blade was lost during the Second Age, and besides being a valuable historical artifact, it's said to be a formidable weapon. The Inquisition's agents should be able to trace the elves' trail back to the blade's location. Recovering the sword could impress potential Dalish allies, particularly if we are willing to share information on it. Let's go ahead and grab it. Alright, Liliana. The Sullivan Blade is said to be one of the finest weapons ever crafted. The tale of its loss is rarely shared, but we're all impacted by Corypheus' madness. If the sword may serve the Inquisition, then it serves us all. During the exalted march on the Dales, a band of elves used the sword to spill innocent blood, and they hoped to power magic to use against their enemies. Instead, they were punished for their savagery. Spirits reached beyond the veil and struck them down. As for the blade, to this day it lies broken on cursed land. None may touch it without meeting the same fate as those elves. The sword is real, that I know. As for the tale, I cannot say. Stories told to frighten often involve a fair deal of embellishment. That doesn't mean that something real did not inspire it. Neria, first to keeper Elindra of Clan Relaferen. Alright. I'm not going to venture forth just yet. That sounds very interesting. Alright, let's see. A golden opportunity. Inquisitor. My, how things have changed. When we first arrived at Skyhold, we would have been lucky to have the elite of Halam Sharol even acknowledge our presence. Now that we've occupied Saladin Keep and can no longer be ignored, a group of merchants and noblemen have approached me with a proposal. They say that, since the Inquisition is currently better placed to keep order in the Dales than even the Imperial throne, they would like to set up a consortium of sorts. An Inquisition ambassador at their side will, according to them, aid communication and allow us to keep their interests safe even as they promote ours. It's worth considering, your worship, Josephine. Alright, Josephine, we'll send the ambassadors and begin the arrangements.
Let us begin.
Alright, so deal with Lord Basil Marin. Dearest Josephine, do you recall the last letter I sent about the new volunteers who reported to Saladin Keep to help with our efforts? Lady Doucette, daughter of Lord Basil Marin, was one of them. We were unaware of her real identity because she came to us disguised as a villager. Unfortunately, Lord Basil has just now discovered the whereabouts of his missing daughter and has accused the Inquisition of kidnapping her. Lord Basil's colorful slander of the Inquisition has cast a shadow on relations with wealthy Southern Orlesian society. Complicating matters, Lady Doucette refuses to return to her father in the gilded cage of a gentlewoman. I can't very well tie her up and deliver her to the Lord in a barrel, can I? Sincerely, Edward. Why can't we? We don't have to literally put her in a barrel, but let Lady Doucette know in no uncertain terms that she is no longer welcome in the Inquisition. Liliana can't participate. Josephine, Lady Descent shall follow her heart. Lord Bastille is a minor noble, and his favor is not worth courting. I can trick him into social ruin. Once he is torn down, he may rant, but no one will listen. I would actually prefer that option, so we'll have to wait till Josephine is back before we can do that. Alright, so let's go take a look at what else we have. Support from Navarra. A letter delivered to Skyhold. First, allow me to compliment the Inquisition's many victories on behalf of the Forsythia family. While southern Thedas has seen the worst of it, we recognize that recent tragedies concern us all. Your Inquisitor's work in sealing the rifts and stabilizing the south has lessened troubles here as well. The Forsythia House would lend its support to the Inquisition. We'd be happy to meet with your representatives to make it official. Tyrion Veneto, on behalf of Her Grace Duchess Amalia. A missive from Josephine follows the letter. The Forsythias are one of the great noble houses in Navarra. While other noble families are divided between those who support the Pentagast line and those who would see new blood on the throne, the Forsythias have remained politically neutral. I doubt the Forsythia's offer is entirely altruistic. There are advantages to aligning with a powerful, far-reaching institution. Nevertheless, accepting their support gives us allies in Navarre without making a significant political statement. Approach them from a position of strength, send a personal guard with our representative. Let's keep the visit friendly. A few representatives can discuss the form their support will take. The Forsythians might be more generous if they knew we had certain information on them. I actually preferred Josephine's option here as well. So another mission we're going to hold off on until Josephine is back. We have Measure the Veil's Strength. Inquisitor, you have activated a number of the elven artifacts used to detect the magical energies of the Veil, which I have been doing. Individually, such readings have been helpful. If we can coordinate measurements of all the artifacts simultaneously, however, I believe we may be able to uncover rifts that may not even have opened yet. I have drafted a proposal for how we might use Inquisition mages across Orlais and Ferelden to activate these artifacts in a coordinated fashion, if you think that it might be useful. Solus. I can deploy mages with soldiers with the mages to ensure their safety. Yeah, Cullen can take care of that. And I guess Liliana can just take care of gathering some leather.
Let's see what we have.
Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to head back to Emprise de Leon, see what we just unlocked with this Rumors of the Sullivan Blade, and continue work in that area. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, here we are back in Emprise de Leon. I decided to bring Cole and Cassandra along on this particular trip. I haven't brought Cole along in a while. And what I think we're going to do is we're going to inspect this bridge that the Templars blew up. And, because there's some things over there that might prove interesting. We gotta figure out where this Blade of Saladin is, because I don't see it on the map. But maybe something will reveal itself. Oh. We have to unlock the operation to rebuild the bridge. Well, so be it.
The echoes, remember?
We might be able to rebuild this.
Well, we have another operation to work on. Oh, well. That was a little anticlimactic. Okay. We need to figure out how to get over here. So I don't think that we can head south out of here, though I can double check. I've said before, I don't ever really come to this area when I play on my own. But since we're playing here, I wanted to do stuff I don't normally do, so I've never really been here before. It does look like there is something over here. Hold on. We have a something on the map here.
Look around.
Huh. Ah, it's in the quarry, okay. Well, we need to get into the quarry before we can see what that is. Oh, hello. Archers. You, sit down. What's going on? Well, somebody here's not happy. Alright, hold on. Let me out of here. Rocky rescue. Villagers freed.
You
Ah.
have to help us. They'll turn us into those things.
Requires a rogue. Good thing I brought Cole along.
The Red Templar lieutenants are in the quarry. This won't stop until they're dead.
Okay. Let's go inspect this tower. Because there was something over here. Work orders. The boys at Sullivan need several barrels for those things they're working on. Also prepare a batch for the Storm Coast. Fournier. Several barrels of what? Bottles of Thedas. Okay. It's nothing really that important. There's something up here. Learn her next move. What's this? Oh no, that's just herbs to gather. Huh, Everite, we'll gather that. This. Letters. Dell. It's over. It's done. I got him. I'm going back to my old camp to pick up the letter I left for you, and then I'm leaving this horrible place. I don't have to skulk around anymore, hiding behind trees and erasing my tracks. I'm free and I'm coming home. Diane. Well, the thing is, we found the other letter, so I don't think that worked. Huh. Not sure when I head in there just yet. Yeah, let's head down into here. Archers. Alright, Cole, get to work.
Break the locks, please! Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us.
There's something here. What? That was rather rude. There it is. Letter of confirmation. To confirm, yes, I've heard the reports. The Inquisition is on the rise, but they'll be a toothless hound once our master deals with them. We stand between the enemy and Corypheus. He gave us what the Chantry never would, a second chance. I don't want to see a single man let him down. Sow the lyrium, let it follow where we walk, take root where we settle. Never forget that your footsteps, yours, mark Corypheus's path to victory. General
Found a letter.
Samson.
From Samson himself.
There's still something else here. Where is this? It must be below. Ah, here. Work orders. Good. We need more villagers. We've gone through the miners already, weaklings. Get the rest from the most recent list. I don't care if the village is running out. No one will miss them. And what is down here? Archer! Get over here. More.
Let us out!
Cole.
You have to help us. They'll turn us into those things. Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us.
More information. Probably up these ladders somewhere. Seeing red, quest complete. Where is it? Is it upstairs? There. To Paxley. I've seen the transformation. It's a horror to watch your soldier's face change, to realize they might not remember you day to day. It's a sword in the guts. The ones who make it through are near invincible. Feed elf fruit to the soldiers hurting as much as they want. Beyond that, it's just waiting until they stop feeling pain. Remind them they spread delirium. It grows at our touch. With the materials I've sent, they'll grow enough for a dozen armies. It's proof we're on the right path, that any suffering is worthwhile. Remind them, Samson.
A note from Samson about spreading red lyrium.
More Templar. I don't know why those guys are going purple. All right. Cool.
Break the locks, please! Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us.
We're working on it. There's a landmark over here somewhere. Sarnia Quarry. I took a quick tour on the quarry in Sarnia. Famed for its azure granite, the owner of the mine, Alban Paulin, proudly informed me that 500 blocks of stone from that very quarry were used to tile the bathing chambers of Lady Mentelon's summer estate. Oh, it's like everybody's got to level up. Go ahead and take care of that. Cole. Continue working on this stuff. Let's see. Oh, some features on the screen are currently unavailable because it thinks I'm in battle. Okay, gaps in the armor attacks that past armor to find and targets hidden vulnerabilities. Armor penetration plus 25%. Yes, that sounds good. Iron Bull. You're going to keep working on your Reaver stuff. Oh, you already have everything unlocked. Actually, let's go back to your two-handed weapon stuff. Let's see. Flawless defense. And Countering an enemy's attack now does bonus damage and adds to your guard. Your counterattack does more. Let's get him some guard. He dies way too much. Cassandra unlock that last Templar ability. You summon a blinding pillar of light that stuns nearby enemies and damages demons. That sounds like fun. Ah, more Templar. And what is that? Oh well, just take care of the Templar. Take down that archer.
This weather, I'm glad for my armor.
Any loot boxes? Nope. Alright, let's get these guys out of here.
They'll turn us into those things. Have you freed everyone?
Alright, there's something up here. How does one get up there? I don't see any other way besides trying to climb up here, which is obviously not possible. Okay. See if I can find another way around. Infected woman.
Inquisitor, please.
Are you alright?
You don't seem well. What's wrong?
The red crystals, I can feel them at the tips of my fingers, beneath my nails, under my eyelids. I know what happens. I have a letter for my love. Would you place it in the hollow of the marked tree by the river? When he returns from the war, he'll know to look there. Let him hate me and move on.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get these villagers out of here.
Have you looked everywhere? They took so many of us.
They were hurting and we helped. Their lives are better because of us.
Alright, there's one more we need to find. Now, let me see. That's one way to get there. Written confession. I will not survive this. I saw what the Red Templars did the others. The red crystals, they get in your flesh and they change you. You lose yourself, then you die. That is to be my fate. I pray Lynette does not mourn me for long. I don't deserve her love. The world must know what I have done. I won't go to the grave carrying this weight. I killed Lynette's brother, Guard. I told her he was going to fight for the Empress, but he never intended to do so. He was going to run away to Ferelden. I caught him one night, looking in our bureau for Lynette's jewels. He meant to take them and leave forever. I tried to stop him, but he fought back and I killed him. I never meant to. It was an accident. Make her forgive me. Andraste grant me her strength. Luis. Okay. Alright, let's go find this last group of villagers. Should hopefully be through here. There's also a quest marker. What's it for? Rid the quarry of the Red Templars. Okay. Yep. Good grief. Don't have any regen potions?
Break the lock, please. Let us out! Let us out!
I'm working on it.
You saved us. We can all go home now.
It looks like there's another letter sticking around somewhere that I need to
I'm glad
find.
we helped them.
Knight Captain's orders. Klimt. Lieutenant Koot isn't feeling well, so I must rely on you to handle the lady from the village. Set aside some basic supplies, flour, dried peas, blankets, any coin you can spare. Either bring them or have them brought to the grove of trees at the Fork of the Elf's Blood 2 nights from now. Make sure no one sees you. Mistress Paulin should be there. She'll give you a list, people we can use, in exchange for the goods. Bring the list to me. Oh, and lean on her a bit. Koot's got a soft heart and lets her get away with things. Here, her lists have been getting shorter, and she recommends folks who are old or have some hidden ailment. We take them, but they don't survive the seeding. Useless. Tell her she comes up with something good, or we take everyone. Like Captain Fournier. Oh. So someone has been selling out the villagers. Alright, we have one more group of Templar to take care of, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have some archers. And we are out of potions. This might get messy. Well, we are kind of near the end of the episode here, or actually past where we should end the episode, but let's just take care of this one last group of Templar. I barely have a prisoner I need to judge. Interesting. Okay. Well, it looks like this is probably a good stopping point. Broken filter. Alright. So, we'll go ahead and end it here. Is there anything more in this area? Hold on. Wow, well, what have we here? Okay, well, before I venture too much further in, I'm probably going to want to head back to a camp to replenish my supplies. And a locked door. Huh. And yeah, we're gonna have to end the episode here because we're getting a little long. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.